Have you ever realized that nearly 85% of men fail to recognize when they're being cheated on? Surprising, isn't it? But don't worry, because today I'm going to share some important insights that could completely change the way you view your relationship. Before we begin, if you're looking to improve yourself and grow in life, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Now, let's get started. Men, pay close attention, because what you're about to hear could help you uncover some of the most hidden aspects of female behavior. You've probably heard people say that women are experts at hiding their true intentions, and that isn't simply a myth. When it comes to infidelity, women are often much more subtle and calculated than men. While many men leave behind obvious clues when they're unfaithful, many women have an almost remarkable ability to conceal what they're doing. But don't lose hope. Today, I'll reveal 6 common phrases women may use when they're cheating, phrases that many men hear without ever realizing what they could actually mean. Think about this for a moment. What if your partner's own words have been revealing something important, yet you've never noticed? Do you truly know everything that's happening in your relationship? Has your partner ever said one of these 6 phrases without raising any suspicion in your mind? Stay with me until the end, because this information could become the difference between living with a false sense of security and discovering a truth that might change your life forever. Without wasting any more time, let's begin. Number 1. So-and-so understands me so well. If your partner frequently brings up another person, especially with admiration or praise, it could be a warning sign. Statements such as, "So-and-so understands me so well," may sound innocent on the surface, but they often carry a deeper meaning. It may suggest that she's building an emotional connection with that individual, one that could gradually become stronger over time. This isn't always just a harmless comparison. It can be a subtle indication that someone outside the relationship understands her better than you do. That emotional bond could eventually develop into something more, creating distance between the two of you while she begins looking elsewhere for emotional comfort. If you notice that she regularly compares you to this person or constantly compliments them, take a closer look at who they are and the role they play in her life. Paying attention to these signs can help you better understand what's happening and take steps to protect your relationship. Number 2. Don't worry. I'm just going out with some friends. At first, this phrase sounds completely harmless, but sometimes it can conceal something much more complicated. People who are trying to hide something often rely on familiar excuses to avoid attracting attention. Saying she's simply going out with friends may be a way to stop you from asking additional questions or becoming suspicious, giving her the freedom to spend time outside the house, doing things that may not be as innocent as they appear. If this explanation comes up repeatedly, or if you begin noticing inconsistencies in her stories, it's important to remain observant. Frequent use of this excuse, especially when accompanied by vague or unclear details, may indicate that something isn't quite right. Recognizing these subtle patterns can help preserve the trust and integrity of your relationship. Number 3. I need more space for myself. When your partner asks for more personal space, it may sound like a reasonable desire for balance and independence. However, it's worth considering what this request could truly mean. Sometimes, asking for more space becomes a way to create opportunities to spend more time apart, possibly with someone else. While it may appear to be a healthy step toward personal growth, it can also serve as a reason to increase emotional or physical distance within the relationship. If you notice that this new space results in activities she no longer shares with you, or if your interactions become noticeably less frequent, it's worth paying close attention. These changes could point toward hidden intentions that may eventually affect your relationship. Number 4. I'm working late tonight. One of the most common explanations for being away from home is work. If your partner suddenly starts mentioning late nights at work or frequent overtime, it may be a sign worth looking into. Although this excuse often sounds perfectly reasonable, it can sometimes hide something more significant. If working late becomes a regular pattern, observe whether her schedule has changed and how she reacts when you ask simple questions about it. Unexpected overtime, conflicting explanations, or other unusual behaviors could suggest that there's more to the story. The way she responds to your concerns and the consistency of her explanations can provide valuable clues. Number 5. I think we need some time apart. When your partner suggests taking some time apart, it may appear to be a sincere effort to work through relationship problems. However, in some situations, this request may reflect more complicated intentions. Creating distance through a temporary break can provide an opportunity for infidelity without immediate interference from the other partner. It may also be a way to gauge your reaction, prepare for future decisions, or reduce feelings of guilt. If this suggestion appears unexpectedly and without much explanation, it's worth asking yourself whether there's more behind it than simply needing space. The timing of the request, how often it happens, and the way it's presented can all reveal important information about her true intentions. Number 6. You deserve someone better than me. When she tells you, "You deserve someone better than me," it may sound like she's expressing humility or regret, but sometimes the meaning goes much deeper. This statement can be an indirect admission that she's aware of behavior she knows is wrong, such as being involved with someone else. By saying this, she may be attempting to transfer some of the emotional responsibility while quietly preparing the path toward a possible breakup. Although it may sound like she's simply acknowledging her shortcomings, it can also be a way of easing the guilt associated with infidelity. Each one of these phrases carries its own significance and possible hidden meaning. Understanding these subtle signals can be incredibly important when it comes to protecting the health of your relationship. Now, I'd like to ask you a question. Have you ever heard any of these phrases before? Always remember, awareness is the first step toward protecting what truly matters. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, share it with friends who could benefit from these insights, and subscribe for more content designed to help you build stronger, healthier relationships.